Did you know the Salesforce economy is expected to create 11.6 million jobs by 2028, and 1.8 million of those are going to be in India? But hold on, you might be thinking, how can you be so sure of this prediction? Well, let me tell you something amazing. I've been following Salesforce closely for over a decade now. And back in 2016, Salesforce projected it would create 1.9 million jobs, and guess what? They delivered. Fast forward to 2021, Salesforce raised the bar again, predicting 9.3 million new jobs and a jaw-dropping 1.6 trillion in business revenue by 2026. It's only 2025 right now, and Salesforce India has already crossed $1 billion in revenue growth. I mean, it passed that revenue growth in 2024, but yeah, it's way more than that right now. It looks like they're right on track. What does this mean for you? The Salesforce industry is exploding with opportunities just waiting for you to grab them. But the question is, how? Well, let me answer it for you in this video. How do you land your first job in Salesforce? But wait, you might ask, who is this guy and why should I listen to him? Great question. Well, I'm Shrey, and I've spent the last 10 years helping over 50,000 people kickstart their Salesforce careers and build it to a level where it's really difficult for others to build it. And I'm also the youngest Salesforce MVP of the year 2019, and you might know me by the name of Salesforce Hulk. Here, I share industry insights, career tips, technical guides, and everything you need to succeed in Salesforce. So if you're ready to take your first step into this exciting world, stick around because this video is going to change the course of your career. Let me first tell you about the job profiles available for freshers in the Salesforce industry. The first one is Salesforce Admin. This person is responsible for platform management using some declarative tools. Admins do not need a coding background, but should know how to use the point-and-click tools of Salesforce. Next is Salesforce Developer. This profile is for developers, obviously, who know how to code in Apex and can build custom applications on the Salesforce platform. The third profile is Business Analyst. They are the mediators between technical teams and stakeholders. Although they do not need to know coding or technical aspects to that depth as a developer knows, but they should be able to communicate the requirements of an organization. Last profile is Salesforce QA engineers. QA stands for quality assurance, which means these people are responsible for testing the applications and platform for any errors and making sure the quality is top-notch. QA engineers need to know coding as well as testing methods. Now, I've covered what all profiles you can aim for as a fresher. So let's get into these 7 steps to get your first job in either of these profiles. Step 1. Learning the basics. Before you even think of applying for any job, you need to know what Salesforce is and how it's used. For starters, Salesforce is the world's #1 CRM, and it helps businesses manage their customer relationships. The cool part is Salesforce isn't just one product. It's an entire ecosystem with roles like Salesforce admins, developer, consultants, business analysts, and more. Salesforce is like a language. You can't write poetry if you don't know the alphabet, right? Here's how you can start. That was a lame one. Here's how you can start. Salesforce has tons of official documentation. From learning Apex for developers to mastering Sales Cloud for administrators. Read these documents again and again until you can narrate this in your sleep. Yes, that is how you should master the basics. It is the most important step to learning something new. Research everything about the topic that you are learning using the resources available on the internet. Once you have a basic understanding, the second step is to get hands-on. Implement, practice, build. What's the point of learning if you're not going to implement it? Work on projects to practice each functionality multiple times until you're confident. Start with Trailhead. It's a gamified learning platform by Salesforce where you can finish modules and earn badges. Who doesn't love badges? Trailhead playgrounds let you experiment in a safe environment. Break things, make mistakes, and learn. It's the best way to grow. Coming to step number 3, which is to get certified. You have done your learning and some projects as well. Now it is time to test your skills and earn a certificate. It boosts your confidence and adds credibility to your resume. Imagine when you go for an interview and all the candidates have the same level of skill set as you. How will you stand out? With a certificate, you can have an edge and show to the hiring managers that you have the right capabilities. In fact, sometimes it is a prerequisite to have a relevant certification for the profile even before you are applying for it. Now that you've got the skills, it's time to showcase them. How? Let me tell you the step 4 of this guide. Build your profile. Start by creating a LinkedIn account. Your LinkedIn profile is your online resume. Use a professional picture, write a compelling headline like Salesforce Admin Trailhead Ranger, Salesforce Certified Administrator, etc., etc., etc. These keywords will help you get on the search results when potential employers are looking for people like you. Next, showcase your projects and skills in your profile like your Salesforce badges, certifications, and any hands-on projects. Again, add relevant keywords everywhere to optimize the profile. Let's begin the job hunt in step 5. I'll tell you 3 ways to find your first job in Salesforce. Number 1 is use job portals. Sites like LinkedIn, Naukri in India, Monster in US, Glassdoor have dedicated Salesforce job listings. You can easily filter your search by location, pay, and role to find the perfect match. So make sure to create a profile and upload your resume on each of these portals. Because like you're looking for a job, employers are also looking for you. Number 2 is cold outreach. Now this is an underrated method. In fact, a lot of people fear this approach, but trust me, it works, and it works way better than any other method. Message hiring managers or Salesforce professionals working in good positions in tech companies or any leads directly on LinkedIn. Keep it concise but impactful. Attach your resume and explain why you're the right fit. Out of 100 outreach emails, you're sure to catch attention from at least 10 people who could help you get a job at their company. Next is target companies. Similar to cold emailing people, you can research companies using Salesforce or providing the services into Salesforce and customize your approach for each. You might end up finding their job openings and what they're exactly looking for. So use this information to familiarize yourself with their challenges and propose how your skills can solve them. So those were 3 ways to find the perfect job for yourself. Now, job hunting is a long process, and meanwhile, you can do some other things to enhance your profile and support the job hunting. So let's jump to step number 6, networking and connections. You're not alone on the Salesforce journey. There are many people who are beginning or have just stepped into the industry, right? The Salesforce Trailblazer community is your tribe. From newbies to seasoned experts, they are all here to help. You can find everyone who can help and guide you. You can also join in some great forums and community groups on platforms like LinkedIn, Telegram, and even Facebook. Ask questions, share insights, and learn from their experience to do better when it is time for you to execute in your job. Many online groups regularly host local meetups and virtual events. I've been to Hyderabad Trailblazing, Bangalore Trailblazing, or Bangalore Dreamin probably, and even the official Salesforce meetups as well. Dreamforce, including Dreamforce of course. And they are truly gold mines for networking. Lastly, step number 7. To support your job hunt journey is volunteering. A lot of beginners underestimate volunteering, but it could be a game changer for you. There are many NGOs, social groups, or non-profits that use Salesforce and need volunteers. You can reach out to them and do some freelance projects. Offer to help them set up or improve their CRM in exchange for a certification. You'll be getting a good exposure, hands-on experience, and help those in need. It's a win-win, and that's how you get your first job in Salesforce in 7 easy steps. The journey might seem overwhelming at first, but with the right skills, certifications, and community support, you'll get there. And if you need help at any step, reach out to your career counselor at S2 Labs and they'll guide you. If this video helped, hit that like button, subscribe to Salesforce Hulk, and share it with someone who might need it. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your Salesforce career. See you in the next one. Liked what you saw? Well, there's a lot more, and I can send you a curated playlist of trending topics, Salesforce updates, and training essentials. Join our newsletter and get your weekly package of exclusive Salesforce content straight to your inbox. The link is in the description. Don't miss out.